Hi, I'm Kenny Harrell, the managing partner of the Joye Law Firm. And if you've been hurt on the job, you could have a lot of questions. But one of the ones you may have early on is, well, who do I report this to? How do I go about getting it properly reported? I would tell you that any supervisory employee should suffice. But I would say, look, go to your supervisor. If you work for a small company, go to the owner and just say, hey, look, I've hurt myself. I twisted a lifting bag of cement the other day, and now my back is killing me. I need to see a doctor. But make sure that you go to somebody in a supervisor position. Just a fellow co-employee, that might not cut it. The other thing that I really would recommend that you do is put it in writing some way or the other. It doesn't necessarily need to be a handwritten note, but an email, a text, something that you can point to if they're trying to deny that you gave proper notice. Can't tell you how many times we've been saved by text because we're like, well, look, I texted my supervisor 5 times during the week after this happened. That's great evidence that you did your part to report a work injury. In terms of how long you have, there's a lot of misleading information out there because under South Carolina law, you have 90 days from the date of the injury to report it to meet the notice requirement. I know that seems like an awfully long time. I would definitely not wait 90 days. As soon as you know you've got a significant issue, go report it. But a lot of times insurance companies and employers will tell an injured worker, oh, well, you didn't report it the day you got hurt, so you're not entitled to benefits. That's complete hogwash. Why does the law give you 90 days? Look, for people that do physical work, I can't tell you how many construction workers I've talked to, and they're like, Kenny, if I went to my boss every time my back hurt when I was working, I'd go to him every day, several times a day, because I do really physical work, and you're going to hurt if you do really physical work. And that is so true. And so the law recognizes that you don't want to be the whiner, for lack of a better term, that's constantly running to your boss saying, hey, this hurts now, this hurts now. But when you know you've done something that's not part of those normal aches and pains, then it's important that you go report it. That could sometimes be, a couple of weeks or maybe even a month because you're just thinking, hey, it's just another strain. It's going to get fine with time. But when it doesn't, very important you give notice of the work injury so your rights can be protected. And if you want to further protect your rights, just give us a call, 888-324-3100. We'd be happy to talk with you. Thanks.